welcome to Anna's Crafty More. I'm Anna. I'd like to welcome you to my channel, and my channel is about crochet and knitting, and I show you a little bit of my cooking and whatever else I'm working on at the time. So today I'd like to show you my progress. I haven't quite finished, but my progress on the Crochet Cardigan Challenge 2021, which was put out there by Jeanette of DOYcreations, aka Soraya. And I'd just like to show you where I'm up to, and I'd like to show you the yarn that I'm using. I did post a video a little, I think it was 2 months ago or so when I first started it, but I have been working on it a little bit more. First of all, I'll show you the yarn that I'm using. I'm using a knit crate yarn, and the first one is Uru yarn, and it is a silk DK. The colour's pretty much spot on there. The colourway is called Torbilly, and it is 85% merino wool, 15% silk. It's a DK weight, and it is 300 yards. It is 274 meters per 100 grams, and that's what I'm using as a contrast on the work here. So that's the contrast. And for the main color, I'm using this one here. Oops, I forgot where I put it. This is a Vitellana yarn. Again, it's a knit crate yarn, and it is a Lofty DK. It's a chain spun construction. I don't know if you can see there, it sort of looks like a chain. It is called, the colorway is called Mittens, and it is 48% merino wool, 20% baby alpaca, 32% organic cotton. It is very soft, as is this one. It's very, very soft, and it's very, how can I say, it's warm but lightweight. It is a DK weight again, and it is 274 yards, 250 meters per 100 grams. It seems to be working up really well together. The thickness of the yarn is slightly different. If you can see, that's that thickness, and that one there. The thickness is slightly different, but working up together, you can't tell the difference. Even though they're both DKs, sometimes there is a bit of a difference, but it is working up beautifully together. That's the right way up. So this is the part that I'm pretty much up to. I've done one front section, and then this is folded over. I might put it on, actually. You might be able to see it better. So that part there is half of the back section. You can see here, and so this would be like the neck area. So if I put it on. Okay, so you can see that I've done the front half of the cardigan, and then it'll join somewhere here. It'll join there, and then if you can see around the back, it's going across for the back section, which that's the back section. And then I've started on the other panel. That's if I don't pull it out. Started on the other panel, which will go across here. So that's pretty much how it will look, like this. But if I have enough yarn, I'll be doing sleeves. It might be sleeves up to the elbow. If not, what I'm aiming for is like 3/4 sleeves, but I'm going to have to sort of wing it to see how much yarn I have left once I've got the rest of this panel done. I'm doing like a ribbing double crochet or a half double crochet in the back loop, so that it comes out like a sort of a semi rib on the bottom. And I'll just turn the camera back around. So it's hard to just describe how it's working up. It's basically you work the front and the back as one piece, then fold it over, seam it at the sleeve, at the sort of the underarms on the sides, and then add the sleeves. And again, if I have enough yarn, I will go around the whole sort of neck area and do like a little, just like a little band. I'm not sure whether I'm going to put buttons on it or not, but we'll see once it's all put together. Because I am using a double crochets. There is enough room in between the double crochets that if I was going to add buttons, I could just sew a button on and you just pop it through. You don't need to make buttonholes in this case. So that's what I just wanted to give you an update of where I'm up to on my crochet cardigan challenge. And so that's all I have for you today in regards to that. And stay tuned. I'll be putting out another video shortly in regards to my what's it called, six patterns on my bucket list. There'll be a combination of knit patterns and crochet, so stay tuned for that one. And also I have some other whips and yarn haul to show you as well, which it's been a sort of accumulation in the last probably 3 to 6 months, but I just haven't had a chance to bring it out and to show everyone what I've received and what I've purchased. So stay tuned for those videos. Again, like and subscribe if you wish, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. Also, just leave me a comment. Just let me know what you think about my crocheted cardigan so far. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Just quickly, I forgot to tell you what I'm wearing today. This here is the Divine beanie, the Divine pattern beanie, which I did last year. I crocheted this one, and it is two yarn held double, and it was patterns in the white in their baby yarn. It is super soft, really comfortable, and as it's winter here in Australia. And the shawl that I'm wearing is a shawl pattern from Crystal at Bag-O-Day. If you don't know who Crystal is, you're missing out. She is an amazing designer. She loves to design a lot of her own patterns. She has over 700 videos and potentially more on her channel. And she designed this here. It is a beautiful, beautiful shawl. It's quite big. It's wider than my arm span. And it is a beautiful pattern. I just finished it off with a picot edge because, don't know if you know, a lot of my work I like to finish with a picot edge. And this pattern here is, I think, pattern number 575. So like I was saying, Crystal has over 700, possibly 800 now, videos, tutorials on majority of her patterns. I think all of her patterns, and also she sells the written pattern in her Etsy shop. So I'll put all the links to Crystal's YouTube channel and Etsy shop down below. It is really beautiful. I crocheted this with using sock yarn, and it was like a self-striping type sock yarn. So it came out really, really nice. And this was just one ball of the sock yarn. So it was a 100-gram ball, or maybe 50. Oh, I can't remember now, but it was a Spotlight yarn that I had purchased in Spotlight, which is one of our stores here in Australia. Hello and welcome to Anna's Crafty Amore. Hello and welcome to Anna's Crafty Amore. I'm Anna. I'd like to welcome you to my channel. My channel is about crochet and knitting. I do a little bit of knitting as well, and crochet. Scrap that. Thank you again. Bye bye.